The Honourable David Seymour.
On behalf of the Prime Minister, for too long governments have neglected the impact of red tape and regulation on the Kiwi can-do attitude and people that want to get on with building a wealthier country. Well, now we've got a government that's going to do something about it. And the other thing I would note is that in spite of this prognostication, this coalition government is far more united and effective than the opposition's worst nightmare. In fact, we're your nightmare dressed up as a daydream.
Mr Speaker, is he confident that all of his ministers have declared all conflicts or potential conflicts of interest?
Yes, and that question was about as effective as a Marama Davidson etymology lesson. It is fantastic to have an Associate Minister committed to reducing smoking rates. It's fantastic to have a Minister who asks for a range of advice. I can't imagine the psychology of someone who doesn't want a Minister who is A, committed to reducing smoking and B, interested in listening to advice. And I am confident that there has been no undue influence on the policies of this government by the tobacco industry.
This is dirt and filth from the mainstream media. Here's the point. We all have to do a declaration of donations to political parties. We all file them, and that'll be known publicly. It never was in the last few years ever the case, and it won't be the case this time. But no, without any evidence, they're flinging these allegations. Shill left-wing media out there making stupid statements. It was New Zealand First in 2018 set out to give our laws the shape so that people would be going off cigarettes and tobacco and going to a much safer product. And as a consequence, we have had the most dramatic result in the whole world. We're at 6.8. No one's remotely near there. Making these statements today, backed by left-wing shill media, trying to make out there's some virtue in this. No, we are proud of the fact that we set out to make ourselves the world's best performer in getting rid of cigarette smoking. And what are you hearing? The very converse from a bunch of biased, what I might call left-wingers.